Road to More Media. We back. We here. Shout out to all the followers, everyone that support the media, Road to More Media channel. Um, I'm gonna start this off in saying like you gonna start off. I'm gonna talk about this Gunna man. I'm talk about Gunna man. They talk about Gunna and the Young Thugs situation. Um, Gunna released a statement, right? So we gonna pull the statement up real quick. I'm gonna read it right quick. He posted a picture, or let me go to it. He posted a picture, right? So he was sitting down in the living room. Um, he said, let me see, he niggas acting like they switching to a side, but it's only one side. YSL the label, Free Thug and Yak, Gunna back. He posted this yesterday. Um, um, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm reading the comments, right? It's funny is that somebody that commented and shit. Um, I don't know what to say. You got some people jacking it, you got some people that's not jacking it. So it's like a 50-50. Like I'm just going in the comments and then like someone was a label. Didn't you say YSL was a? Never mind. Um, now that wasn't his plea. That see, it's kind of crazy, right? You know what makes me crazy? Like a thug to like come around like and help all these guys get to where they at. Even if he give him a push and you feel me, he got to the rest of the way by himself. But still, like he came to the hood and gave people a look and whatever, like, and really and truly, like for you to help somebody and then they just like do that. It looks like he switched sides, even though he said he's not switching sides. There's only one side, YSL. But a lot of statements came out, and the thing is it's like that's Rico, bro. It's like that's a Rico. That's like I ain't regular. Like that's a Rico. Like that's a Rico. Like the last time I looked at it, it said like 8 people took a plea deal. 8 people. They said they had oh my god, like they trying to throw Thug underneath the bus. Um, despite anything that he did or whatever, or what he do. Thing is, it's like you don't really wish no bad on nobody. You feel me? Like I don't wish nothing bad on Gunna either. Like I don't wish nothing bad on Gunna, but it's just like it's the principles of like certain things you do. If you was involved with Doug or anybody in YSL and y'all was doing stuff that can like get y'all in trouble, whatever, y'all should all take the blame if you was there. Like to take it on the chin. Um, some people can't relate. Some people can relate. Um, it's just really unfortunate. Like it looks like they just trying to throw him in the bus. And really and truly, let me see. They got Thug. They still got Thug. They got Casanova. Uh, who else? They did a thing. I think they did the same thing to Big Meech, the whole Rico. They had a lot. It's a lot of them, bro. And it started off. It really started off from back in like in the early, like in the mob days, the mafia days. And they tried to take the mob down. They were doing hitting them with Ricos because of all the money that they was making to get casinos and all that stuff. Like the RICO Act been out for so long, and like now I feel like right now, currently they enforcing it to the fullest right now. Like they're not playing. They gathering people. They making people flip. Like, and the thing is why it's so public is because it's Young Thug. You feel me? So it's like really nothing new. But like for a public figure, a lot of public figures, celebrities, rappers are getting like hit with Rigos. Um, I wanted to see something. Let me see something. Um, shout out to everybody. Now, um, let's see what this is. Let's see how Rico. Let's see how long the Rico Act been out. So it's like Rico Act has been published in what's it 1970? That's the right date. Um, and it's like Rico is like I'm gonna explain like a Rico. It's like you start like a team or whatever organization. Yeah, was doing crime and stuff. You start getting money off the crime. You use the money from the crime to fund legitimate businesses. Oh, right? Like houses, cars. You feel me? Stuff like you feel me? You start buying stuff with the dirty money. And then you get flagged or they pop up in their system like, wait, this might be a potential feel me? Or they just already watching y'all. And really and truly like it be like the flexing, it be social media, they grab people lyrics, they talking about it, everything they did in their organization. And it's like can't like now it's just like they're using rap lyrics. Like they was reading his lyrics out into a song. I'm like, damn, I'm like I remember that song. I was like damn, they really using that man's lyrics in there, man. Um, the success rate of Rico is really crazy. It's like it's really like the success rate is really high, like really high, really high. Just imagine how much money, lawyers, and everything find a Rico charge, trial and everything. You blow trial, you end up doing 30 years. Like they trying to get you a deal, you do like 8 years or 5 years. You feel me? But you're like people take it to trial knowing damn well. Some people take it to trial that really is innocent too, because I don't think nobody know. Well, I don't mean I can't say that. I don't think no one will risk blowing trial, getting 50 years knowing they did the crime, right? Rather than just taking a deal and doing a little, you feel me? But Young Thug got a lot of more days where people's gonna come up. See how many witnesses they said they had. They have a lot of witnesses. It ain't just like one, two witnesses. Or just like it's a whole, bro, bro. That shit is crazy, man. They said they had like 300 witnesses or something like that. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like. And see, I've been getting snippets of the trial and everything. It's like you could just see in Young Thug face. He's like, damn, like you can't believe it, can't believe it, yo. But they've been trying to get Thug for a while, man. And thing is, when they add you to the Rico too, sometimes you get the alert. You might get a little alert or something. You have a lawyer or something. You know, you sometimes they might say, "Oh, you feel me?" Or you just might you gonna know. But when you start getting targeted and everything, you already know they watching you. You feel me? And you gotta remember, like Young Thug is not like making a couple thousand. He making multi millions of dollars. Saying YSL, then you got a whole team of people saying YSL and making money, talking about you feel me what they talking about. So it's like they don't like that. You feel me? They ain't gonna like that. They want to make sure everything is legitimate. So that's why they put everything together. Um, witnesses and everybody that's willing to testify. Like it's crazy, man. Crazy, man. I'm gonna say this though. For Gunna to come out, for Gunna to come out, right, and post what he posts on Instagram, well, he probably can't say anything else about the case because it's ongoing. He should have did it like a quick little 10 seconds and explain a little something, something, right? Because from looking into it, right, and when you see it, and we look in all the fans of of music. I ain't gonna say fans of Gunna. I'm just gonna say fans of the music industry as a whole. When we see somebody like snatch or whatever, look at 6ix9ine, like who's like, whoa, you know what I mean? And look, he's talking about like why the internet so quiet, why nobody talking about Gunna? Because you got to remember, like these are a lot of these people, favorite rappers. They have influence. They have put so much influence to the city, whatever. People ain't gonna come out publicly and talk about him. You feel me? And he put money in their pockets and fed them. And you feel me? People ain't gonna do that. They're gonna be quiet and not saying anything. To be honest, and just wait till it play out. Gotta wait till it play out though. But from the looks of it and what I read with Gunna and the video, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of like it's telling, man. Telling, bro. Telling. That's like me doing some shit, and then I get into the court and or whatever, and I'm about to plea out or whatever. They're like, oh, you gotta agree to this plea or whatever. You gotta say this, agree to this. Such as is an organization. Let me see, the Water Gang is a such and such organization. Yes, ma'am. You was there. You indulged in these activities with these members. Yes, ma'am. What? That's like you telling, bro. They telling you, right? They asking you a question. You're agreeing to it. I'm not agreeing to that. Like, if I was like saying I was gonna, they like, yo, boom, boom, boom. I just sat down like thug, man, and fought the case, man. Too much backlash and everything. Like, I don't know, man. These guys is multi-millionaires, and look at Thug. But they ain't gonna, they ain't letting Thug out. I mean, they ain't trying to give Thug no deals or nothing, so they trying to keep Thug inside. They'll give, they'll give all 100 people or 50 people a deal besides him, just because they want to keep him in there. I don't know, man. What y'all gonna say about that? What y'all gonna say about that? Same thing, Casanova. Let's see what happened with Casanova. Let's see what happened with Casanova. Got rich, got money, started taking care of people, and look, turn their back on him, man. Just ratted him out when we told on him. And even if the evidence that they was used to use against him to keep him in there, like the witnesses and everything, even if that wasn't enough to hold him, doesn't matter. You still said something. You're not supposed to say anything. You're not supposed to say nothing, especially if you was there for the crime and you know you was actively and you know you was like aware of the crime. Like, no, nah, can't do that. Can't do that. This is why this um, new age of, let me see how to put this new age of rap or street, I'm gonna say new age of street, like they condone it, and you feel me, like they like if you have like you can have $800 million and just going to the hood every day, and they know you a bitch going there dropping money in the hood every day for your children, they wouldn't even care. They would let you walk the streets. They ain't want to touch you. Gunner can walk, cause he can probably can walk the streets, and they won't do nothing to him. Because nowadays it's not really, they don't really care nowadays. They don't care. You probably walk past 10,000 rats a day, to 300 rats. You probably in the store and do it that the county even know he's a rat, and you just don't know. don't know, man. That Rico ain't no joke, man. Get money, get money. Especially these days, just get money. Don't do no crime. Not worth it. Not worth it. Especially if you're in an organization with like 50, 60 of y'all, and then you doing a crime, but you're not thinking when you're doing the crime that you got 50 other people that can snitch on you, and that can confirm that you was there. You don't want that, but they ain't giving Doug. They ain't trying to give Doug no deal. They gonna try to keep him in there, just like Big Meech. Look at Big Meech. Probably the only ones left in there. Probably a couple others. I mean, but look, he's the top dog, and he's still in there. And they'll try to keep him in there as long as they can. Let everybody else go. Just like Doug, they letting them out. Look at them, 8 to 9 people took a plea already. Who was the first? Gunna was the first. I don't know if Gunna was the first. Even so, it don't even matter. Don't even matter, man. Go to a more meeting, man. Crazy, man. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. What could we do? What could we do? Actually, let me talk about this too. Let me talk about this too. Right? Hold on. Let me see. There was another. There was a guy in battle rap, right? Named Kid Slade, right? Battle Tay Rock, right? He I pulled out some people, same things, like pulled out some paperwork on him, right? Saying that they said that he stated to the cops, he's like basically cooperated with the cops. You feel me? Basically, I don't want to say corroborated a story. You could say he corroborated the story with them. Feel me? Or whatever, right? Um, it's like the same thing. He's saying that he ain't put nobody behind bars. But like the thing is, it's not like you put anyone behind bars, but you said something to the police though. Same shit. You can't say nothing to police. You can't give them no nothing. If that's the type of life you live in, gotta live by the rules. Even though the rules don't matter no more. But we just saying like right now. I'm just saying like, feel me? Gotta live by that rules of the street. Feel me? And if you talking about plug talk and murders and anything you talking about, you gotta stand on it and you gotta know like you can't. You gotta stand on your 10 toes, and if you get caught, you gotta do that time, and you can't give up nobody. You know what I mean? But besides the Kid Slade stuff, it's kind of weird. I read the document. I read the document. Um, I saw some other blogs and YouTubers putting it together. How it started, how the whole thing went down with the crew, with their crew and all that. It's like it's crazy. Um, the thing is, what makes it like kind of like you got some people saying like, yo, they don't mess with him. You got some people that won't mess with him because he ain't put nobody in jail technically on the paper. But if he did, his name was enlisted, but he still said something. Talk basically, he still talked with the you feel me with the police. They didn't say that such and such gave talk talk and gave such and such. You feel me? He just said that he stated, which he ain't really supposed to be stating nothing. I'm not gonna reread. I ain't gonna reread it. It's, it should know by now. Um, but I don't know what's gonna happen though because you got people that's messing with him. So it's like 50-50 with. It's like is he gonna battle again? Is he not gonna battle again? Or are they gonna wait till the smoke clear to let him battle again? So it don't. I don't know. I don't know. What could we do, man? You gotta sit and watch, report it, whatever, and that's about it. Wish everybody the best. Um, But it's a new age, man. So it's a new age. So it's just like, but y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all follow up. Or if y'all don't follow up, I'll keep y'all updated with it. With the whole Gunna stuff. I've been watching it. I kind of want to wait till it finish a little bit because I want to see what's the turnout. You feel me? Instead of doing a whole bunch like 100,000 videos on it. You feel me? Just doing one video that is, you feel me, start and finish. You feel me? A little easier. Um, Go on. What was it? Long Crime Network, I believe. On the YouTube channel. They be posting clips of the trial. You can go watch the trial. The trial is long though. A lot of hours, a lot of court hours. But Road to More Media, man. Subscribe. You feel me? If you want to become a member, you can. It's only $1. If you don't, you just wait until the video drops. Usually when I do the video, I drop it, so y'all really gotta wait. But if I do have a bunch of videos, yeah, I might schedule them. So if y'all do want to get early access to lives, like private lives, I do. Like unlisted, get access to that in the membership and all other stuff, merch and all that stuff. Coming soon. So just stay tuned, man. We gonna name this. I'm gonna name this. The telling continues, man. The telling continues, man. Gunna made a statement on Instagram. Should have made a video statement. Road to the media, man. We out of here, man.